The seminar with the theme Air Power in Irregular Warfare, a framework for understanding and responding, is an opportunity for the nation's air power practitioners to draw from the experiences of other armed forces that have either previously or are currently engaged in counterinsurgency operations. This is aimed at adding value to the nation's counterinsurgency efforts. President Muhammadu Buhari, who commended the Chief of Air Staff for the worthy initiative, described the seminar as timely and appropriate as the fight against Boko Haram has challenged what he called the service's doctrine, tactics, training, order of battle and force protection architecture of the nation's armed forces.
Let me, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, once again assure the military that I will continue to ensure appropriate funding for our armed forces in order to enhance capacity building and deepen professionalism. We are also committed to ensuring that our armed forces are appropriately equipped to deal with the contemporary challenges of a globalized world, of which insurgency and terrorism have become of greatest concern.
He said Boko Haram insurgency must not only be brought to an end, but other challenges of security across Nigeria for a meaningful living by the citizenry.
The insurgency sucks in considerable military resources, but invariably its root causes are political and civilian in nature. This administration is therefore committed to diversifying our economy. This is to ensure that we build an economically prosperous, politically stable, socially just, and truly democratic Nigeria, where security of lives and property is guaranteed.
While appreciating all the countries represented at the seminar, as well as Nigeria's partners for supporting the counterinsurgency operations in the country, the President charged the armed forces to maintain efficiency and professionalism in carrying out their constitutional duties. Both the Minister of Defense, Mansur Dan Ali, and the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, take pride in the achievements recorded by the Nigerian Air Force and indeed the armed forces in the fight against terrorism and insurgency, as well as protecting the nation's integrity, which they attributed to the unprecedented support and assistance by the Buhari administration.
The seminar perfectly fits in the Ministry of Defense vision of ensuring the much-needed synergy and cooperation, not just within the services, but across the ministerial boundaries in support of our national security operatives.
The focus of the Nigerian Air Force is to develop the capacity and capability to efficiently engage a three-block war on a grand scale, where humanitarian, peacekeeping/stabilization, and combat operations are conducted simultaneously.
More than 10 countries are represented at the seminar, expected to last 3 days. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.